I'm Susie Miller, your divorce strategist. I will help you shed loads of money, because with a good strategy, you're not going to waste money in areas that you really don't need to. I will help you know where everything can go wrong, because there's lots and lots of places where that can happen. So you're forewarned, and you have strategies of what to do if you start going down that road, because there's so many ways to avoid it all. You do not need for this all to become a horrible mess. And even if it has become a mess and you find it impossible to believe that it could be any other way, you're wrong. You can always change a situation. You can always improve it. You have to be prepared to take action, though. Feeling out of control is one of the reasons we become fearful. And fear is not good. Fear makes us not very nice. Fear makes us make bad decisions. Fear blinds us to suffering of our children. Fear is also a very natural consequence of going through divorce. So I'm not saying you can just make the fear disappear, but what I can do is tell you that there are strategies you can put in place to help you acknowledge and deal with that fear so it doesn't get in your way and doesn't mess everything up. I do ask for a deposit, a fully returnable deposit. Why do I do that? Well, as you can imagine, there's one of me and there's lots of people who are getting divorced. There's not really anyone else I know who offers this kind of divorce strategy service, which can save you loads of money, loads of stress, connect you, personal introductions to the right experts at the right time. So to have that initial conversation, I give an awful lot. You ask anyone, see my testimonials, I give a lot of information. I'm not very good at holding back. I want to tell you as much as I can to help you. So after the session, they have no obligation to use me anymore. But, that's fine. Some people do, but if they don't, it's not a problem at all. They get the money straight back. But I know that they will act on that. They will take that information and they'll do something with it. What I found was that by offering it for just nothing, people would spend an hour or so with me and they'd feel a lot better, and they'd have this information in their head, but they just kind of go back into their world, and they'd call me up a year later and go, oh, that was so useful. I think I'm ready now. So if people aren't ready now, that's fine. You've got all the wonderful free resources I've got. You can do that to your heart's content. But if you want to talk to me and have a strategy and start taking action, then you do need to pay fully refundable deposit. And that's just a simple way of me making sure that I'm spending my very limited time with people at the right stage. But the point is, if someone won't do that, then they're not in the right space to be working with me. So if you're not in the right space, that's fine. You're researching, you're still building up the information. Great, I've got lots of great free resources for you, so you're catered for. I don't feel bad about that. I know you're covered, but I also need to respect that when people put a little bit of money down, especially if they can get it back, that they are serious about creating a strategy, and they want to take responsibility for this process. They're not just handing it all over to the legal profession and then blaming everybody else at the end of it. I can't work with people who are in that mindset, because they've made their decision and their families will pay the price. But if you're not that person, please come and talk to me and let's create a strategy for you and your family.